So, we got some things to talk about. What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy, back from the dead, back from hiatus, back on his bullshit, the D20. Yet again, the Captain of the Sun God Pirates. Yet again, the 5th Special Grade Sorcerer. Yet again, the Black Wizard King. And some probably some other shit that I don't know. But anyway, without further ado, without any more pause, let's get right into it with the update video. Okay, now this update is going to be a little all over the place. I don't know how I'm really gonna, because I didn't script it. Although I'm gonna start scripting shit. But yeah, that's gonna be a thing, but that's gonna be it for later. Anyway, as you see, if you actually watched the opening skit to this video, your boy got a PC. Yeah. Now, I know you're thinking like, D, what does you having a PC have to do with anything? Like, you just fell off the fucking face of the planet. Now, if you were unlucky enough, or lucky enough, hell, who knows, to see my last stream, when I tried to stream Digimon Survive, still haven't beaten that game, by the way, but when I streamed Digimon Survive, you will notice that my computer was struggling. I was using my girlfriend's, HP laptop. It's an i5. I think it's a 10th gen i5 or 10th or 11th gen i5. But yeah, it was stuttering, tried to do not even too much, just try to do enough, and it just wasn't working. So yeah, for the time being, we just had to scrap it, cut it, and had to take a hiatus from streaming. Yet again, follow me, twitch.tv/the_d_20. But what does that have to do with this channel? Okay, so as you may remember, for a while after that stream, I was still making videos, still doing my One Piece reviews, but it got to the point where even me trying to do my little 10, 15, maybe like 20-minute reviews, like that I did on my computer, my i3. I have an HP Pavilion i3 laptop. Yeah, it just wasn't going. It was struggling, like because I use DaVinci Resolve as my editing software, and it just wasn't going. It wasn't gonna do anything. It hated me. It was trying to do so much and it couldn't keep up. So eventually it got too hard to even make videos. So I said, screw it, scrapped it, and took a hiatus. Now I have still been reading One Piece and everything, but as far as content on this channel, as far as like chapter reviews, I don't know if we're going to continue in the format that we've been continuing. Reason being, yet again, I got this PC. I was thinking that instead of me doing the chapter reviews on Sundays, which I only do One Piece, which getting and taking, editing, all that shit would be really time consuming. Not really kind of time consuming, especially now. But instead of me just doing unscripted videos, I've been looking into a way to stream from my streaming software, OBS, Stream Elements, and just stream on YouTube. So on Sunday mornings, y'all can just vibe with me while we read chapters. I'll play some copyright-free music, of course, and we could just vibe out like that. You know, you, me, we can talk about each other's thoughts, do like an hour or two, and then get into some gaming potentially. You know, sometimes it'll just be business. You know, we get in, we read some chapters, we talk about our thoughts, and we get out. But I'm still thinking about that, at least as far as the chapter review side of everything. But as far as videos are coming back. The Digimon Survive review is coming. I have to finish the game. I got to like I think I'm on like chapter 10 of my first run through. Then I don't know if I'm gonna stream the second one, because good grief, like I have thoughts about this game, but that'll be for another day. The review is coming. It's just gonna be super fucking late. And anybody who's looking forward to it, thank you so much for hanging in there. I really appreciate it. Now, as far as other videos, I want to talk about Demon Slayer, because Demon Slayer, the Swordsman Village arc this past Friday, they're showing the first episode in theaters, which I'm not going to go see because I saw somebody on Twitter talking about it, and they pretty much said that it was nothing but a recap of the last 2 episodes of the last season. And I watched the last 2 episodes of the last season. I'm not going to pay money to watch a recap episode. I'm just not that type of guy. I'm just not gonna do it. So we're gonna have to wait on that. But with this season coming up, we do now know our next 2 Demon Slayer videos in the Ultimate Demon Slayer Guide. Mist Breathing, used by Mu Tokito, and Love Breathing, used by Mitsuri Kanroji. I'm trying to think, were there any other styles of breathing shown in that arc? I think those are the only 2 new ones. Everything else comes after. So those are those videos. Those are coming. Like I said, they'll most likely come at the end of the season, back to back. Same thing as the sound breathing video did. So those are coming. They're just gonna come at the end of the season, so that I can actually use footage from the anime to actually make those, and so they'll be halfway entertaining. Next, Naruto. The Hidden Rock Village thumbnail is made. Actually, I think all of the Naruto Village Guide thumbnails are made. One night I just got in and I just slapped them all out and I made them. So those are made. I just need to actually make the videos, which I may crank out Rock Village this week. Not entirely sure. Doing this. Now, I'm thinking of some other videos that I could make, because kind of what I lean on in this content creation space is, I'm not like the world's foremost anime expert, but I do pay attention and I do love to analyze things. And I do think that's where my strength lies. Because a lot of these videos, I really want to, I want to explain I want to explain my thoughts on things, and I want to explain the techniques themselves. Because sometimes, I don't know, some people don't do a good job. I've seen some people do great, like Tekken 101, who's one of my inspirations for doing YouTube in this facet. But also, I don't know. I think there's something that I bring to the table that nobody else does, and I really, really want to do that now that I have the time and the energy to put the effort in to really go hard and be consistent. So at least on the docket, we have our Demon Slayer videos are coming at the end of the season. Those are coming. Naruto Village Guides, I'm gonna start with those and then I'll branch out from there. Probably I may do some character analyses. I want to do some character analyses for Demon Slayer, but I'll probably save them after the breathing guides are done. Oh, and Jujutsu Kaisen, good God, such a good series. Like, look, if you're not on Jujutsu Kaisen, I'm not gonna be one. Look, I'm not one of those people who's gonna be like, man, what's wrong with you? It's peak shonen. It is peak shonen, don't get me wrong, but hey, it may just not be for you, and that's okay. Okay, you do not have to enjoy everything, even peak. Not better than One Piece. Well, I don't like it as much as I do. I'll say that. But the power system, the characters, the fights, good grief. Like, hold on. Getting on my phone, because I have to. Hold on. Because let me see. I guess it's Gege Akutami in their motherfucking bag with Jujutsu Kaisen, especially this last arc. Oh God, it's like, it makes my heart hurt, but in a good way. But yeah, I definitely want to talk about some curses, some characters, some curse techniques, some domain expansions. God, I want to talk about Limitless and just Satoru Gojo at nauseum. Like, and Yuta Okotsu is my favorite character from Jujutsu Kaisen. I can speak, I promise you. Yeah, like, oh my God. Like, I just want to talk about Jujutsu Kaisen. Also want to talk about some of the other series that I've been reading. Mashle, Magic and Muscles, I've been really enjoying. Binged it a while back on Tekken's recommendation. Remember, Tekken knows what the fuck he's talking about. Goodness, that show was good. Also, Fabricant 100. It's this little manga, and yes, I'm gonna be saying manga from now on. I think I've gotten to the point where I don't have to be, you know, the Southern twang and everything in everything. But yeah, like it's a little manga. I think it's about like 10, 15 chapters deep. But it's good. It's interesting. Like, I don't know if it's gonna be like the next Jujutsu Kaisen, next Hunter x Hunter, and now Hunter x Hunter. I'm just not changing. I'm saying the X, but I think it's got some potential. Oh, and one day we're gonna talk about Red Hood. One day we're gonna talk about that. I am so mad they canceled that. Oh, and Black Torch, I believe it was. Another series that got cut short. It was Jujutsu Kaisen before Jujutsu Kaisen was Jujutsu Kaisen, but yet again, we'll get there eventually. Also, with the ability to stream, I'm also going to be looking at streaming, because as you know, I have a VOD channel, the D20 Plays, where I'm going to be uploading my VODs. But speaking of which, today when you see it, there should be some new VODs on that channel of my last couple of streams. I did a test stream the other day, which yet again is a test, but I may cut out the first part of that, of it being a test, because then we just transitioned to a regular stream. We just kept it funky. So you should see maybe 1 or 2 videos up there today of those VODs going live. But yeah, so I want to try to stream to both YouTube and Twitch simultaneously, so that I can, you know, navigate that, and so y'all can, you know, mess with me, because this channel, the D20 is the channel where I have the most subscribers, and I definitely want to share some of the some of these moments. And on top of that, it gives me a chance to rap with y'all, because, you know, let's say you watch the video and there's something you really want to talk to me about. When I'm streaming, you can talk to me directly, and once I get a webcam, you'll be able to see my face too, which is why this video is not going to have any face. Yet again, need a webcam. Get paid next week, and I'm going to Micro Center. I'm getting a webcam. But yeah, so that's that. But yeah, I definitely want to just hit some content. Like with this channel, and yet again, I'm so sorry, because I think it was like a little under a year that I made an update video similar to this one, where I really wanted to be consistent and everything, and I really did, but hardware limitations. But now, thanks to my lovely now fiance, get there in a second, I have this PC, and we're gonna rock out like that. But this last little part is gonna be some real life shit. Got a new job. Well, same job I had, like, if you were in the streams, you know I got a new job about May last year. And I've been hybrid for the most part. Like, I was really hybrid at one point. Like, for a couple months, we didn't go to the office, but now we're back there 3 days a week, half days, but still. Yeah, and in October of this past year, October 2022, I had the honor of telling my then girlfriend, now fiance, asking my then girlfriend, now fiance, take my hand in marriage. I'm probably gonna put the photo of the ring on screen, but she did me the honor and said yes, so we're getting married. So that's gonna be a whole different thing to navigate. But yeah, so life is lifing, but now with the support of you all, support of my lovely one, support of my fellow streaming friends, I hope to bring this channel to fruition. Like, I want this channel to really reach its full potential that I know in myself, the potential that you who have subscribed to me, followed me, see in me as well. So first, well, penultimately, thank you so much for subscribing, because yet again, this channel has been drier than your grandma in a sandbox for these past, it's March now, so from the end of July, I won't even count July. So I think the last video I made was in like August or September. It's been like 7 months. It's been like 7 months. And y'all are still here rocking with me, and I greatly appreciate it. But content's coming. I'm trying to use my time wisely and the technology that I have wisely to bring y'all content. But as always, you could have been anywhere in the world, but you were here with me, and I greatly appreciate it. And without further ado, this has been your boy, the D, signing out. See ya.